comfortable terrazzo floors that would last forever and are great for rental properties. And interestingly, there is drywall behind this paneling, so believe it or not, this paneling is decorative in nature. That's probably plaster. I've seen this type of construction before with the tile windowsills, but plaster drywall, it's far better, far better than paneling. And plaster and drywall pretty much look the same from the room. So that's the house. 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. But the black eye on the house is this extension out the front. Some significant termite damage throughout. As you can see here, that was once a 2x4 of some sort. And just pretty much, as far as you can see, this has just been eaten by subterranean termites. You can just put your finger right through that 2x4. And this whole room is pretty much like that. You can see all the walls, or at least the paneling, what you can see of it, are buckling pretty much everywhere. Some more damage here. It's really visible behind the paneling around this window. I mean, this is studs, 2x4s here that I can put my finger through, and I suspect this whole room is like that behind the paneling. That being said, interestingly, they've replaced half of the roof. I'm assuming maybe they did that to re-roof the house, because they certainly didn't pull down the paneling and make sure that this room would structurally support that new roof truss system. You can see the originals over here, which don't look too bad, and they replaced about half the room. I'm guessing because it was eaten through with termites. However, they certainly left much to be desired in here as far as remediating the termite damage in this room. So my guess is all this paneling has to come off. This whole room has to be reframed, re-drywalled, and then possibly new exterior sheathing and siding on the outside as well. So pretty big job for not a whole lot of gain with this ugly little room. It's got an interesting kind of patchwork of old sticky tile flooring and kind of a brick knee wall. I'm assuming this was a front porch at some point, and they closed it in to make it a room, and then it got eaten up by termites, and this is what we have left behind. I also see a kind of a structural stair-step crack right there. This foundation probably wasn't poured to support the house. It's just a porch slab, and so that's probably not a major concern for the main part of the house, but you can see how that wall has gradually settled and cracked, probably due to settling of this slab. That doesn't necessarily reflect a problem with the house, but I'm not a structural engineer or general contractor, so take my word with a grain of salt. So from what I see here, one, the house is going to have probably a dozen or more offers. It's going to go way above asking. The main part of the house here, the 3 bedrooms and the 1 bath, are not bad. You could possibly even rip this addition off and turn it back into a porch, but I just don't know what the right play is for that room or what the best solution is to all this termite damage, but it is pretty extensive throughout this little front addition. Otherwise, I'll walk you around the back.